Good morning, everybody. It is Uncle Mad. Finally heading back to Nissan Stadium today, and I've lost my voice. We haven't even got to the game yet. First Titans game day, and feels like, what, forever? I don't remember when the last one was. I know what it was. It was that awful, rainy, crappy, disgusting Texans game. Yikes. Headed back today, taking on the even worse Jacksonville Jaguars. Got to get back on track. This is the Jags are the team to play to get back on track, but the way things have gone lately, you can't take anything for granted. We got to go out there and get the result, but I'm doing my part. I'm changing up the mojo. Pretty much had worn the Derrick Henry red jersey pretty much every game. It did us good for a little while, but the mojo seemed to have worn off sometime, maybe after he got injured. I even said when I got that in the unboxing video that it was probably the last player jersey I was going to buy because I just had a bad track record of buying players' jerseys, and they jinx them, they get hurt, or they retire, or they leave the team. The Henry one held up pretty good. He was on fire the first couple games that I had it, and then boom, it happened. So changing up the mojo, going back to the old days, trying to find some new stuff with the fit for today's game. I'm going to share that with you real quick. All right, Mr. Cat is clearly inspecting what I'm wearing to the Titans game to make sure he thinks it'll help. I'm going to go bottom layer Titans Mickey. My mom wore this every game through the good stretch of the season earlier. I don't know if she was still wearing it the last couple games we lost, so I don't know if this is... I might need to change this out. This is up for debate. I haven't finalized this yet. I gotta ask her if she wore this the last two games. McNair jersey. When I pulled out, realized has coffee stains all over it. That's new. I don't know when that would have happened. I need to get a tie pin. It's probably too late. The damage is probably done, but I'm gonna grab a tie pin, see if I can fix that. Jeans, shoes, Christmas socks. I'm doing a 15 days of Christmas socks thing that I got last year at Christmas. I'm going to have a video that's going to come out eventually. It's going to have all 15 days. But this is today's Christmas socks with this little bulldog with Christmas lights around his neck. And first time I've worn this to a game, 22nd Element hat. Funny story about the 22nd Element membership for my family. We didn't get the bomber jacket this year. We got the hat this year, which I think everybody got the hat last year. Here's what happened. So last year you had the option to opt out of the season without any punishment as a PSL holder because of the COVID stuff. But if you opted in, you could actually buy extra tickets to the game. So what we did was, on my dad's and mine tickets, we opted out, and my uncle's tickets, he opted in, but he bought 2 extra tickets every game. So even though we went to every single game that fans were allowed to go to last season, we didn't technically go on our PSL, so we didn't get the credit for going as members of the 22nd Element, so we only have enough credits to get the hat. Bomber jacket should come in next fall, but all y'all that are out there at the game rocking the bomber jackets, you look fly. I'm super jealous of you. I hate you. I hope to join you soon. Yeah, even though we've been PSL members since the Vandy season, we somehow didn't get any credit for going to the games last year since they technically weren't on our PSLs, but we're back in a coffee-stained Steve McNair jersey. Mr. Cat approved. All right, so after talking with my mother, the Mickey shirt has been on a losing streak with the Titans, so not going to go with that. Changing it up to this tie-dyed Titans football number here. Got to get the mojo right today. Okay, so quick update. I guess this whole vlog is just going to be about my wardrobe today. Went to pull the McNair jersey on, and as soon as it came over to the top of my head, pause, it smelled like the devil had got inside of it. I don't know what it was. I don't know if one of the cats has... Mr. Cat was just hanging out on top of it. But no, it smelled like something has happened to it while it's been sitting in the closet. Or I don't know. Because I don't know the last time I wore it, so I don't even know what could have happened to it. But it was... As soon as I smelled it, I was like, nope, can't get this. Got to get the bad juju, the bad mojo out. So changed it up. Another old school one. White check jersey. My first Titans jersey. I guess that says pretty good things about my fitness levels, that the first Titans jersey I ever bought still fits me, you know. Definitely haven't gotten old and gotten fat if it still fits me, right? So bringing back Frank's energy today for the game. It's Christmas. All right, one final commentary on wardrobe for today's game. I don't know how this turned into like just like a fashion vlog for Titans games, but this game today, weather-wise, is probably one of my least favorite types of weather games, because leaving the house right now, it's freezing. I felt like I'm the puffy vest on, but I feel like I need like a hoodie and a jacket and gloves. But we're supposed to be hitting the mid to high 50s during the game. And my seats are on the side of the stadium that's just is right in the sun. The sun's out today. It's a beautiful day after the storms we had the other day. Thoughts and prayers to all those affected. But it's going to feel like 20 degrees warmer in our seats than the actual temperature is, because that's how it is when you're just sitting in the sun for 3.5, 4 hours straight. I could almost go shorts today. But it's that hybrid day where I'm going to be cold all morning. Once I get in the seats and sit there for a little while, I'm going to get very hot. So I'd rather it be one way or the other, either be hot or be cold. Our seats are unique. I love them towards the end of the season when it's still warm to sit in them, but I hate them at the start of the season when it's like 98 degrees outside, but it feels like 128 in our seats. And I also kind of hate them in this little range here where it's like 40 not in our seats, 75 in our seats, because it's hard to dress for that type of game. So whatever, no more fashion talk. Let's go to the game. Tighten up. Is Blooper going to be here today? I got to keep my eyes peeled for that. Now see, to become a true sports city, we need more stuff like this. Bootleg vendor shops just out of range of the stadium. You go to like Atlanta, other towns for games, there's hundreds of these. We need more of these. Come on, Nashville, get some more bootleg shops up. All right, so for pregame today, I am making my way over to the mainstay. If you've ever seen any of my Nashville SC vlogs, you know that's kind of my go-to spot for pregame there. Thought I'd bring some of that mojo. Oh, I keep saying mojo. I got a juju. I don't know. Good vibes to the Titans because Nashville SC went undefeated at home here at Nissan Stadium this season. So maybe bringing some of the traditions we have for Nashville SC over the Titans will help. I actually drove over to the mainstay to start, but the free parking garage they have there for that little complex has added a garage door and it was shut. So could not get in, so I went back to my normal Titans parking lot, and now walking my way over to the mainstay for a little pregame hang for kickoff today. So they built this nice new La Quinta right across the street from the stadium, and sometime in the future, probably not this season, but I want to do like a staycation here and do like a full downtown game day crash at the hotel deal. Probably not this season, but in the future. If not a staycation at the La Quinta, maybe a staycation at the Quality Inn to check out the famous indoor guitar-shaped pool. This one's been here a little longer. It's not quite as nice and new. Good crowd out the mainstay. Tighten up. You got A to Z Sports in the house. If you don't listen to the Tighten Up podcast, you should be. That guy's on it. They're way better Titans content than I am. What? Starting running back? That's like a fantasy team. And wide receiver number 2, Julio!
Regular season performance. 6 Division I winners, 3 Division II winners, and the state's top kicker regardless of classification were all selected as best in the state of Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the 2021 Tennessee Titans Mr. Football winners as your Titan Sword of honoree.
Sadly, nobody from Good Pasture. Fail.
Can you see by the dawn's early light, we're so proudly stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the rampart through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, send us that star-spangled banner yet wave. Over land of the free.
Red area, here we go. We call it the red area now, that's what it's called now. Denied.
Holding on the carry.
Tighten up! Let's go!
Come on, man. What the hell is this?
Nothing. Alright, so halftime, Titans up 10-0. Walked over to their side of the stadium, just kind of did a little walk around. Haven't done this in a while. It's hilarious to hear everybody talk about how cold it is on this side of the stadium. They're like freezing over here. Over there, I could probably wear shorts in our seats. Nashville's blue and gold. I don't know what this is. Is this beer?
Alright, so today's item of the game is a Vineyard Vine shirt that has barely anything to do with the Titans. And it's $65. Oh, originally $75. What a deal. Alright, so here on the sale rack we have a Fox 22 jersey, which I can only assume is something somebody ordered and then abandoned because Derrick Henry has been 22 for a while, but I feel like maybe this is what Jessica's getting for Christmas. Happy holidays, Jess.
Let's go. Anything here probably ends the game. Well, first down, okay. Field goal is a failure. Best formation in all of sports. Good job, Logan Woodside. Good job not foaming the snap right there. All right, 20-0 Titans, final score. Just want to share some quick post-game thoughts. Thought we did exactly what we needed to do in that game. You know, Jags are obviously in complete disarray. You know, the reports that are coming out that Urban Meyer's basically turned the whole team against him. They look like a team that's given up and has turned on their coach, but we're still banged up, tons of injuries still. But we got in, got out, did what we needed to do to win the game, and that's exactly what you have to do in a game like that. Probably what we should have done a couple weeks ago against the Texans, but just couldn't get going that game. So overall good performance. It is interesting to note that Jayon Brown and Rashad Evans might have had their best game of the season shortly after we signed a guy who may be coming in to replace one or both of them in Zach Cunningham. It's funny, you don't see that a lot in football, but it happens a lot in soccer where you sign a player at a position you already have players at, and suddenly those players start having like world-class seasons. It happened last season for Manchester United with Luke Shaw. We signed Alex Tellez as a new left back. All of a sudden, Luke Shaw is one of the best left backs in the world out of nowhere. Crazy how that can happen sometimes, and it seems to have happened with our inside linebackers for the Titans, but seemed like we got out of the game without any new injuries or any new major injuries. I'll have to check that. I don't know, but 1 week down. Steelers coming up next week, so hopefully maybe we can get a few people back, maybe Bud Dupree back next week, but we'll see. No rush right now. We put ourselves in a good position where we can give those players that are out still the time they need to come back. A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry on the horizon, hopefully. Still sitting in the 2nd seed. Good stuff. I'm pretty happy with everything yesterday, so good job, Titans. Quick update, some stuff that's coming or not coming to the channel soon. If you've been following along with everything, you know, the last couple of weeks we've been putting out daily videos to get through all the content we filmed on the Disney trip and the Mexico trip. We've now got all the way through that, so the backlog of content that I had from those 2 trips is now out. I had talked for a while about going to a kind of different schedule where instead of sticking with like my old Monday, Wednesday, Friday rigid schedule, that we just start moving to the point where if I have videos, I'll put them out. We're there now. We've gone through all the backlog of content I have. Today's video is a vlog from yesterday's Titans game. As things stand right now, I've got a couple things in the works where we might do some videos this week. We might not. I don't know. Videos are going to come when they come. So if I've got a vlog ready to go, we'll put it out. If I don't, I'm not going to try to come up with some last minute idea to do a vlog just to keep on schedule or keep videos coming out. But there's still stuff coming. We got a lot going on for the holidays, so don't you worry. But that being said, without having a regular schedule anymore going forward, the only way to make sure you'll know whenever there's going to be a new video is to subscribe to the... You made me mess up. That was always fault. Subscribe to the channel and turn the bell on for notifications. Happy holidays. Tighten up. More to come soon. What? Do you want to be in the video? Okay. Here's Obi. He's in the video.